Okay, this question we need to differentiate. D over dx means differentiate a constant, okay, multiple with actually a power rule, okay. But this one, before we begin, okay, for our derivative, we somehow need to modify this first to make it in the form of constant multiple, which we can rearrange this d over dx. This part we can rearrange. We can write it as -7. I put it at the front, okay, and I do have this 1 over square root of x, okay. So it will become this format where I can see that this is my constant and this is my function, yeah. Okay, but it's not in our desired format of power rule for the 1 over square root of x. So what we can do is we modify it again, change it to the square root, change it to the power form, and of course we make it as a numerator for x. Then it will become a x to the power of -1, negative half. So as we understand, 1 over square root of x is also equal, can be represented by x to the power of negative half, yeah, okay, a negative half. So once we have this, then we notice that the constant value, the constant multiple, we can just drag to the left hand side. What do we need to focus on is just on the x to the power of negative half to differentiate it. Okay, so now we just apply the power rule. For this one is a power rule, power bring to the front, power -1. So it means that our -1 over 2 can bring it to the front. Then we copy the x to the power of negative half, and then we have to minus a 1. So as a result, this one, we multiply the -7 and the -1 over 2. We have our 7 over 2, and then x, and now the power for this one, a negative half minus a 1, then is a -3 over 2, okay. And that is our solution, which is 7 over 2 x to the power of -3 over 2.